Male sexual act. So neuronal stimulus is important for performance of male sexual act. The most important source of sensory nerve signal for initiating male sexual act is the glans penis. The glans penis contains a special sensory and organ system, that transmit the into the CNS, and that special modality of sensation called a sexual sensation. And the slippery massaging action of intercourse on the glands stimulates the sensory and organs, and the sexual signals in the turn passes through the pudendal nerve, then through the sacral plexus into the sacral portion of the spinal cord, and finally to the cord to the brain. Impulses may also enter the spinal cord from the areas adjacent to the penis to aid the stimulating the sexual act. For example, stimulating anal epithelium, scrotum, and the perineal region in the general can send into the cord that add to the sexual sensation. Sexual sensation can even originate in internal structure like bladder, prostate, seminal vesicle, vasa deferens, testis. Mild infection and inflammation of these sexual organs may sometimes stimulate sexual desires, and some aphrodisiac drugs like cathadrine irritate the bladder and urethral mucosa, inducing inflammation and vascular congestion. Psychic elements of male sexual stimulation. Appropriate psychic stimuli can greatly enhance the ability of person to perform sexual act. Simply thinking sexual thoughts or even dreaming that the act of intercourse is being performed can initiate male act, culminating in ejaculation in nocturnal emissions during dreams called wet dreams occur in many males during stage of sexual life, especially during teens. Integration of male sexual act in spinal cord. Although psychic factors usually plays important part in sexual act, can initiate and inhibit it, probability not necessary for its performance because appropriate genital stimulus can cause ejaculation in some animals and occasionally in humans after their spinal cords have been cut above the lumbar region. The male sexual act results from inherent reflex mechanism integrated in the sacral lumbar spinal cord, and these mechanisms can initiate by their psychic stimulus from the brain and the actual sexual stimulus from sex organs, and but usually it's combination of both. Stages of male sexual act. Uh, First effect of male sexual stimulation is the degree of erection is proportional to the degree of stimulation, whether psychic or physical. Erection is caused by parasympathetic impulses that passes from sacral portion of the spinal cord through the pelvic nerves to the penis. The parasympathetic nerve fibers, in contrast to most of the parasympathetic fibers, are believed to release nitric oxide and vasoactive intestinal peptide in addition to acetylcholine, which activates CMP and increase CMP leads to uh, especially relaxes arteries, penis, and trabecula. These are the muscle, soft spongiosum cavern muscles, which smooth muscles of erectile tissue, and increase in the blood flow through relaxation of, and the erectile of the penis consists of large cavernous sinusoids that are normally relatively empty of the blood and dilated tremendously when artery blood flows rapidly into them under pressure. When the venous outflow is partially occluded, erectile bodies, especially to cavernous conus, surrounded by fibrous coat before highly pressure, elongated hard. This is called phenomenon of erection. Parasympathetic impulses promoting erection, causing the urethral glands and bulbar urethra to secrete mucus. Mucus is helping to intercourse, and most of the lubrication provided by female sexual organ, which is satisfactory for lubrication and for grating during painful sensation. Thank you.